Hello there, buddy, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars. In the last episode, we started climbing down here through this volcano to find the apparently hidden 6-star piece that just might be here. And I don't know how a star piece got down here. You know, stars are typically supposed to be, you know, way up in space, but now we're kind of far underground in the volcano. So, you know, it's kind of ironic how it ended up here, apparently. But yeah, here we are. That being said, we got a bit more to go for out here. And that being said, let's, without further ado, let's, well, do it. So going over here to this first room over here, we're gonna have ourselves an enemy here that we're gonna have to fight to get through here. And we've seen this before, but we haven't fought one yet. This here is a Stumpet. Stumpets here are pretty interesting enemies. They have tons of HP and they're pretty bulky. However, they work kind of like heavy troopers in the fact that they only attack, I'd say, roughly about every second turn. So my main goal here, since this thing is going to be kind of powerful if it manages to get to its attack off, you want to knock this thing out ASAP. So I'm going to focus all my attacks onto it and try and take it out immediately. Because, like I said, Stumpets here are pretty powerful. And I gotta say here, this is one of the weirdest looking enemies in this game. It's called a Stumpet, so you think it looks like a tree stump or something. But then you think, okay, but a tree stump being on a volcano makes absolutely no sense. So then you look at it more and you're like, okay, maybe it's like some fortress type of thing. Like maybe it's like made of stone or something. I don't know. It's a very weird enemy. Very weird. And as you can see there, apparently it's getting really furious with me. Since I apparently can't recognize what it is. It's getting mad at me for that. And that's your sign that it's going to be attacking next turn. And that this thing is a 2-turn attack enemy. So yeah, when you see that, you want to make sure you take this thing out. And I might not take it out because I messed that up. Crap. Lady shall do the work. It didn't work. Okay. We're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? This is going to hurt. As he goes for backfire. Reminds me of Eruption from Pokemon, and it does a lot of damage, as you can see. This guy is pretty powerful. Not the strongest thing we've seen so far, no, but not even close, but, you know, for a normal enemy, he's pretty challenging. Or at least hits pretty hard, at least. But this should do it. There you go. And we get a defense up. All right, perfect. I'll take that. That'll make taking care of these guys a whole lot easier, because these enemies are quite annoying. So I guess while I'm doing the rest of this fight, I could just say this. How have you guys been doing recently? It's been a little bit since I recorded, because I've been kind of busy with work and whatnot. But I'm finally here. It is time to record, play video games, and do nothing. Everything that I'm fantastic at in life. But yeah, seriously, how have you guys been doing recently? It's been a pretty chaotic week for me personally. Like I said, I've been busy with work and whatnot. It's been a few days since I got to record. I got a freebie, which is awesome. And yeah, it feels good to finally get to sit down and play some good old Mario RPG once again. It's kind of ironic to be saying this though, because I was supposed to start, like I've talked about it before, but I was supposed to start my next project like on Halloween itself. I thought it'd be like a perfect time to start a new project, and yet here we are, November 12th, and I'm still playing Mario RPG. And while I wouldn't say we're not too far off from quote-unquote the end, we are getting kind of near there. So yeah, won't be exactly the time for that next LP anymore. It'll be like almost Christmas by that time, honestly. But yeah, it's better than nothing, right? Hey, speaking of better than nothing, I get a lucky, not bad. Gonna block that for 4 damage, and from this point forward, it's time to just smack things and call it a day. And I'm thinking after this battle, I might swap out my party here because, I don't know, this damage output is, not the greatest at the current moment. I gotta say that much for sure. Block this once again for 0 damage this time. Once again, rear damage scaling in Mario RPG with blocks at work once again. I'm gonna go for Spike Lick one more time. Bowser's doing fine damage. Mario's doing fine damage. Toad's still here. Nope. As soon as I say that, we finish the fight. All right, perfect. And hey, we get a free bracer for our troubles. Not bad. And double our coins. I'm pretty sure we are stinking rich with 999 coins, but why not? It's always fun to gamble. Kids, don't take me as a role model, please. Don't gamble. That being said, though, hey, do gamble, kids. It's great. Look at this. Look at my money. Boom. Alright, and oh, hit level 17 as well, Mario. I don't think it's gonna learn any new skills, but alright, perfect. In that case, I'm gonna go for HP. From this point forward for the next few levels, I'm pretty much gonna be only going for HP upgrades because at this point, my attack power is more than fine enough for me. And Gino's gonna learn Geno Flash. Alright, awesome. We'll get to show off on next battle, but for the time being, I'm gonna go for HP as well, Gino. Just give everyone HP, and apparently everyone's gonna level up now, jeez. Now I'm gonna give HP as well. And there you go. Perfect. Let's keep on going through. Now, you don't want to fall down over here. Believe me, I made this mistake several times. Do not go down there. You want to go over here and walk through this cave entrance. Nice and simple. Now, before we go any more further, I want to swap out my party like I said before. So here, let me see. Gino got a new move, so he's not going to be getting used. And you know what? We'll do this. Why not? We'll do this for the time being. And I'm really low on... Actually, no, I got 40 flower points. Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. I thought I had way less than that, but apparently not. Got some spines and drive ones over here. We already know how to deal with both of those, so I'm not going to fight them. Over here, we got... What's over here? We got ourselves another new enemy over here, which this enemy is not getting fought, apparently, because I jumped into the wrong enemy like a dum-dum. But it does give me a good chance to show off our new move here, so why not? This here, Geno Flash, causes a whopping 16, you heard me right, 16 flower points. Quite expensive. However, it hits all enemies, and it is quite powerful. Now look at this. You hold Y for power, like all of Geno's moves, and then he turns into a freaking cannon and blasts them away. And this is not the most overcomplicated way to shoot something. I don't know what is, but look at the damage on that thing. Quite nice indeed. There we go, got through it, and I got immediately into another fight before I could do anything. Well, I mean, sure, Geno Flash again. You know, just in case it was like too flashy for you and you missed it. Geno Flash again! I really hope he has this as a move if he ever joins Smash Bros. I think it looks so sick. I don't know what he'd use it for, because, you know, it'd take a little bit of time to set up into a cannon and whatnot, unless it just, like, instantly transforms into it. Maybe it could be like a side view, like where you can like aim it up and down and shoot a cannon, like a cannon shot or something. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I don't know, I'm just rambling. Anyways, at this point, new enemy here. This enemy here, this is a Corpidite. Corpidite, that's a very fun name to say. This enemy here is kind of interesting because it's not only one thing, but two. It has a body and it also has a head. And you want to take out the head to actually kill the enemy, but if you take care of the body, you'll severely weaken it. So, you know, take your pick. That being said though, I'm shooting the head. AoE attacks are pretty good against this thing, as you can probably imagine. I'm gonna go for a spike link onto you, and I'm gonna laser shell to Spiny. Or, well, he's probably not called Spiny at this point in the game. It'd be kind of funny if he was. Let's see. He's called a Orlicon. Interesting name. That being said, though, laser shell. Done. It's so worth grabbing the laser shell. It's such a handy item to have. So powerful. That being said, though, he's done, and his body is floating there. Apparently I misremembered. You have to kill the body, not the head. My bad. 122, and I don't think it can actually attack us. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm not gonna find out because the laser shell is just that powerful. Whoopsies. Alright. He's taken care of. We're gonna keep on going forward, and let's see here. We got another stumphead over here, which we don't actually have to fight this one. You can actually ignore him, but I jumped into him by accident. And unfortunately, I do not have enough FP to do a Geno Flash to take out all these enemies at once. So I'm gonna go for instead. So I'm gonna go for a Geno Boost. Power up Mario. There you go. Get both the stat boost. Awesome. And Bowser. I'll go for a Spike Link onto this thing. Get some damage. And now we have an attack boost, and we have the laser shell. Prepare to watch some big numbers fly. Whoop. 248. Not bad. You gotta love it. One of the... I think I speak for everyone. I say that one of everyone's favorite things from an RPG is watching giant numbers appear from your attacks. There's something so satisfying. It just seems like these gigantic numbers come from your attacks. Unfortunately, 75 is not that gigantic of a number. Neither is probably this. Let's see. This is 74. Not that big. However, this... that's a big number. We got defensive for our troubles. Not bad. And Mario's pretty much unkillable now. We got 2 defense ups, which is sick. Although they don't stack, so, you know, it doesn't actually make that much of a difference, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Now we should take care of these, and at this point, if I fight these guys again, like if I run into another battle with one of these, magmas here, I'm just gonna cut it out, because these enemies, admittedly, they're kind of slow to fight. They're very tanky, they take a while to knock out. Hey, I got a free lucky, not bad. At least to make it worth your time fighting these enemies by giving you luckies, you know? Admittedly, magmas, they're not the most interesting enemies of all time. This, Spike Link, and hopefully the laser shell's gonna knock it down, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, nope, it did. Laser shell's just that powerful. Not bad. And ooh, double experience points. This is the one I like to see, and this is also the one I always lose. Let's find out. Alright, I honestly wasn't really looking that well at what it was going for, so I'm gonna go left. Not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. There you go. Let's keep on going forward, and let's not try to run into any more enemies, please. Got some distance to go this episode. There we go. And as soon as I said I run into an enemy, of course. And what are you doing here, Chain Kong? I gotta know. I still really need answers. What are you doing here in this volcano? Who put you here? That being said, though, I don't really feel like fighting these guys. I'm just gonna try to run away. I said I'm going to try and run away. I said I'm going to... Okay, fine. In that case, I'll fight these guys, and I'll cut right back. I'll see you guys once we deal with these guys. How many times did I say guy in that sentence? You can figure it out. Shoot the monkey! There you go. Battle solved. Alright. No level ups, unfortunately, but now we can get through here, and let's try not to run to another fight, please. And, what do we got over here? He doesn't look like an enemy, but he, looks, interesting. That's a word for it. Over here, we got ourselves a free coin box, you know, in case you don't have enough money already. Seriously. This is the game. Honestly, Warrior should have made a cameo in this game. How much money there is in this game, Warrior would have loved it here. Look at this. Oh, I actually don't have 999 coins. Alright, then. That being said, though, let's see what he's all about. Hey there! Ooh, I thought I heard footsteps from there. I thought I was going nuts. I, Porno. This place is a regular inferno. Come on, step inside. We shall do just that. And believe it or not, this is the Hino Mart. Which, honestly, wouldn't surprise me if this is a black market. But, let's see what he's got to say before we, before we judge anything. Welcome to the item shop. As you can imagine, this shop is, well, a pretty legit shop. You can buy things, and I recommend you stock up here because I'm not going to lie to you. If you're not prepared, the upcoming events could actually catch you off guard. So I'm gonna buy myself a whopping 2 pick-me-ups, and I'm gonna have to sell some stuff here because I'm kind of full in items. Let's see here. I'm gonna get rid of the sleepy bombs because, like I said, I barely use status afflictions in battle, and if I really have a reason for it, I pretty much have a move for it instead. So I'm not gonna really bother with those. I'll go for a... I'll sell one of my pure waters. I'll sell the Muku cookie, and I think that's good, honestly. Yeah, I think that's good. So now I got some room. I got my pick-me-ups. I got 6 of them now, which is pretty good. I'm gonna buy 2 Mama Mushrooms. Actually, I'm gonna buy 5, and I'll have... Okay, not buy 5. I'm gonna have 5. Very big difference right there. And there we go. There's the first shop out of the way, and now over here, he moves at light speed to sell you the next products. He's got the inn. It's not a product, because you can't buy the entire inn. That'd be a little weird. That being said, though, I think it's a good idea to sleep up and rest up. You know, we're kind of injured, so may as well. Now get this. This is the best inn of all time. You ready for this? You're staying? Great. I'll get everything ready for you. You want to know where we sleep in this inn? On the friggin' boxes right behind them. What great service. Morning. Now, that was not a cushy bed. I've never heard someone say cushy to describe anything, and I don't think I want to hear that ever again. However, what's interesting about this inn? Look what we got over here. These look kind of cool, you know, kind of familiar. I don't know. They might be a reference to something. I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know this is an R-Wing. That one's pretty obvious. This is the Blue Falcon, one of the coolest ships of all time. However, this thing, I honestly could not tell you what exactly this is supposed to be. My personal guess is that this is supposed to be Samus's ship. However, I have not played Metroid all that much, like pretty much at all. I've never finished a Metroid game in my life before, so I honestly can't say too much. I think it's supposed to be... Wait, did I just say Metroid ship? I meant Samus's... I literally just did the joke without even trying. Oh my god. Samus's ship, not Metroid ship. And just to clarify, no, Metroid is not a girl. So yeah, if anyone knows what that's supposed to reference, let me know. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Samus's ship, though. That being said, though, over here. Welcome to the armor shop, the last shop of them all. This guy sells fire stuff. Like, that's all he sells. He has lots of fire. And I want to buy one of each for everyone because they're better than what we currently got. There you go. And I'm going to go ahead and equip them. So let's see here. We got the... Get rid of this for the fire shirt. There you go. Gonna go over here for the... Another happy cape. Forget happiness, we need fire. We gotta go for the courage shell. We're gonna become a coward and use the fire shell instead. Like fuzzy dress, gonna go for the fire dress. Now that I'm thinking about it, when I'm equipping the fire dress on the beach, maybe, I don't know if this will ever happen, but if they ever remake this game, maybe it'd be kind of cool if like you can actually like see the gear you're equipping, like it would change your like outfit or whatnot, and like if they had the fire dress, you like have Peach in the fireflower outfit. I think that'd be a cool change. Who knows, maybe it's just a pipe dream though, because you know, it's this game, and this game's, let's just say, it's a little tricky working with Square sometimes. Let's just leave it at that. That being said though, before we go anywhere else, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my gear because I don't really need some of these things, so... Master has no use because we have the laser shell now. Don't need the parasol. Anything that's Mario, pretty much, we can just sell right away because we already have, like, everything perfect for him. Don't need the happy gear anymore because we have ourselves the fire gear. Don't need these either. Definitely not selling the laser shell, though. I might need that for an emergency. I will call it an emergency backup plan, but yeah. And there we go. That being said, though, all done shopping. Let's head on out. And back to the groovy tune. Hooray! As you can see, if you ever need to go back, he's right over there. You just walk right on back on in, and you can buy things or go to sleep or whatever you need to. And we also have ourselves a save block over here. And I believe I want to save, so that being said, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. Let's keep on going forward into the volcano. And my greatest enemies are before us. Platforming in this game. Because I don't know what it is. I'm going to blame it on the Let's Play curse. Whatever I've been trying to, what do you call it, platform while talking during this Let's Play, I've been terrible at it. And am I going to ace this while I'm saying this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I did it! I platformed while talking. It's a Christmas miracle, I tell you. Holy crap. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but just in case, I would highly recommend you have someone who can heal in your party before going forward. That may be a bit of a giveaway about what's coming, but trust me on this. I'm going to have Mario, Mallow, Bowser. I think that's a good combo. That being said, though, whenever you're ready, step forth. And what's going on over here? A lot of fire, that's for sure. And oh my god, it's a fire Yoshi! Okay, no, not really. It's like an lowland form Yoshi. This here, we have a boss battle among us. This battle here is with the Caesar Dragon. I say it like that every time because I think of Akihiko from Persona 3 whenever I see the word Caesar. Caesar Dragon here has 1,400 HP and is a pretty standard boss. He has a bunch of spell attacks which can kind of hurt, and he has some neat tricks to him and some things to talk about later in the fight. But for the time being, he's pretty standard. So that being said, deal some good damage with him. I highly recommend using physical attacks against him as he's not very good against them. And yeah. Here's his first spell. He has Water Blast. We've seen this move before, and we already know that this thing hits like an absolute chuck. That being said, though, how does a Fire Dragon, of all things, have Water Blast? I'm just curious how that worked out, but whatever. Laser Shell for some good damage here. As you can see, Laser Shell does a ton of damage to him, as always. And I'm going to go for the HP Rain to heal one of my party members. I'm thinking Mallow, because I highly recommend you have a very good AoE attack for this boss battle, and you'll see why in a little bit. There we go. Get back up to full. Bowser's time to shine once again. I'm going to save my Mild Mushroom and just go for the attack. There you go, 128, not bad. And he's going for Flame Wall. See, that's a little bit more, a little bit more fitting than, Water Blast. And it killed Bowser. That's not cool. Don't kill my friends, please. I like my friends. No, not special, not special. Calm down, Mario. We want to go for, I think when he's picking up on Bowser. Why not? We got a bunch of them. I bought them for a reason. May as well use them. Freebie? No freebie. Okay, fair enough. And Mario might die here, but I'm confident in Mario's ability. We can just attack. It's just 62 to me. Ouch. This guy hits pretty hard, not gonna lie. He's a dragon, he lives with his name. He's definitely a dragon. Although I gotta say, this thing definitely looks like something you'd find in like Yoshi's story, like just the face in general. And I died again, wow. And I died the turn where I actually recommend having the AoE attack thing for. Fantastic. The reason I recommend this is because he has these 4 orbs he's going to summon called Helios, and if you don't destroy them, they will cause you some problems and do some damage to you. So I highly recommend you destroy them ASAP. So that being said, I need Mal to do that. Or I can get lucky with an ult to jump, but I would rather just use Snowy and take care of it like that. And we get a freebie, not bad, okay. Mal's back on his feet, so now it's time to make it snow. It's a good thing that the areas don't affect our spells, because I don't think snow would work in a volcano normally, but in this case it definitely works. Get some good damage in, take out all of his Helios, and there you go. And I need to start blocking these or I'm going to die again, because his attack is pretty powerful. And I miss. Bowser, how do you miss a gigantic fire dragon? And Water Blast. I am probably going to die. This move is very powerful. Okay, no one died, but we're very close to dying. In fact, so close to dying, I think I'm going to go ahead and use my Cure Cola right now. If I want to get a freebie on this, that'd be fantastic. No freebie. Whatever, it's fine. Better than dying, right? Go for the attack, and... okay, he's still not doing anything, so... I guess we'll go for a Spike Blade, because again, Bowser's magic spells, I don't personally find them very worth using compared to Spike Blade. And there's your blocking timing on that attack. It's not that hard to block, I've just been doing a terrible job at it, because I'm trying to commentate while playing the game at the same time. And that is difficult. There we go, and I'm going to go for the Laser Shell, get some good damage in there. I want to say he's probably getting a little bit close to getting knocked out here. He only has 1,400, which sounds like a lot, but it's not that much when you have the Laser Shell keep kicking him in the face with it. So, yeah. And Mallow, I'm going to have you heal Bowser. I would like him not to die, because dying is not cool. Remember, kids, do not die. Dying is sad. There you go. Hey, get another turn. All right, let's go for the Spike Link, get some damage in. And he's still hanging in there. He goes for Iron Maiden. This sounds like some heavy metal band or something. And this thing is a move that will inflict fear onto you. And once you have fear, as you already know, it halves your attack and defense. So it's a little bit annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Look, I have fear and I still am doing over 100 damage. So it's not that bad at all. That being said though, still going over here. Take care of his Helios. Why deal with them? We can just knock him out in one go, am I right? Perfect, and we taken him out. All right, perfect. Boss battle completed. No problem at all. I was lying. He actually has a second phase over here. This here is Child Nightmare Fuel. Okay, no, not really. This here is, I'll just let his name take him up. I think it's better to do it that way. Zombon, or Zombone. I think Zombon would sound better, but Zombone is also a good name. The Zombie Dragon. This thing has 1,800 HP, so, yeah, he pretty much gets a full heal plus some bonus HP, so it's kind of nasty. And he also hits really hard with his spells. Boulder in particular is his nastiest spell, hitting pretty freaking hard. That being said, though, let's see. Something kind of cool is, though, is that since he's actually an undead enemy, you can actually hit him with pure water. It'll actually do some damage to him. I think it does, about 130, so if you're using Toadstool or something and you have nothing better to do, throwing a pure water is not the worst idea in the world. I'm pretty sure it's the last enemy in the game that you can actually use pure waters on reliably, so you want to equip your inventory? This is the time to use them. That being said, though, I'm going to I probably should heal, honestly. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, I'll play it safe. I'm just gonna heal up everyone, use up all my mushrooms, that's what they're here for after all. And there you go. Hey, freebie, awesome. And for Mallow, no, I'll definitely heal, I got a freebie after all. So while I'm healing, can I just say, this boss battle here, this particular phase, this thing probably gives some nightmares to some poor kids. It was such a cute, Yoshi-looking dragon. It turns into this monstrosity, and oh my god, Storm did a lot of damage. I forgot he had that. Okay, I take back what I said about Boulder. That's definitely his most terrifying spell. Jeez, that did a lot of damage. However, there's some good news about the Zombon, or Zombone. He's very weak to Lazy Shell. Look at this. Lots of damage, and that's with fear. So that should give you an idea. This guy is extremely weak to the Lazy Shell, so if you have it, go crazy with it. And if you don't have it, going for ultra jumps and super jumps is also a good idea because it does tons of damage to him as well. If he goes for a blast, it's gonna hurt. Or he can miss. Alright, sweet. The nice part is he only gets one turn per, turn, so he's actually not that bad to deal with once you, get the rhythm for it. And my fear's gone. Alright, sweet. We're gonna do tons of damage now. 247, not bad. And I want to say we've probably gone down to, almost halfway, if not a little bit more. He goes for a bite attack, which does a whopping 0. I was just commenting how you look scary and everything, but if you're gonna do 0 damage, I might have to take that back. You might have lost your scary rights. 330. Lazy Shell does super good damage against him. Seriously, it's kind of insane. And I want to say one more turn will probably take him out. And also, I just want to know what exactly happens there when Mario takes 0 damage and Bowser takes 40. What happened, Bowser? When'd you get so mushy? Speaking of getting mushy, you died. I'm just going to attack with Mario, and I'm going to heal with Mallow. I think it's the right play here. Let's see. He is still alive. Interesting. I'm going to block for that. And now, to make sure I don't, just die with everyone, I'm going to heal with Mario. Play it safe. Toadstool could be a very good idea for this fight as well. I personally just prefer Mallow because still hits all of his Helios, and I think it's more important to take them all out at one go. Goes for Storm onto Mallow, so Mallow is definitely going to die. Or he can dodge. All right, thank you, Mallow. You're the best. Go for Lazy Shell, and there you go. He was barely hanging on. And he's gonna come back with a third phase. No, I'm just kidding. He's dead. Although, I'm not sure if he's actually dead, though, because, we just kind of killed the dead thing. Is he, super dead now? Deader than dead? Ultra dead? Who knows? That being said, though, boss battle has been cleared, and apparently by defeating him, he left a pathway for us. That being said, before we go forward, I think I want to go heal and save the game, which also means I have to do some platforming, so I'll be right back. This could take me a second. Case and points. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I missed. Alrighty, I am back. I went back to the store of, our good fellow underground man who's totally selling things legitimate. And I bought myself some more mild mushrooms, so I actually ended up using some of them in that fight. And outside of that, I saved the game, and yeah, pretty much everything's the same. That being said, though, Mal, you did some good work that fight. However, I think I'm going to swap you out for Toadstool and... Bowser, Geno, Bowser, Geno, Bowser, Geno. I'm in a Geno mood, you know? It's always a Geno mood around here. That being said, though, the pathway's been cleared up, so how about we go see what's on the other side? And oh! Looks like the rumors are true. Looks like we finally found our 6-star piece. One more to go, and it's matching my color too, so you know, I especially like the star piece. Here we go, boys. It's that time again. You got a star piece. Never mind. Who the heck are you? We got the star. We're amazing. We're unbeatable. We're gorgeous. You better leave now, chumps. And apparently we've been star nabbed. I'm not having this for a second here. Get right the frick back here, you guys. I need my star piece. The world needs it, and I want it, and I'm not having it hoodwinked from me. Hey, Red, look down there. That's gonna be the ugliest mustache I've ever seen. Ew, gross. I'll have you notice this mustache is more iconic than your entire existence, woman. How dare you? That guy's worse looking than that Claude Mario. That is Mario, you idiot. Listen, everyone, we gotta get to the start of the blade immediately. We'll do a Mario later. And off they go at light speed. We gotta go chase after them. Alright, here we go. These guys here are the AXEM Rangers. And as you can imagine, they're, well, they're inspired by the Power Rangers, you can probably tell. Hey, Red, careful with this. You're all thumbs. I gotta say this right now before anything happens. I love their banter between one another. These guys are like one of my favorite things about this game. That being said, though, they're not my favorite thing right now because they're trying to steal my star, and I want that. So get over here. Stop teleporting. How are you doing that? Teach me. I want to be able to teleport. Enter over here, maybe? Hello? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Get back here. You big monkey. We could leave them be. I'm just kidding. Let's get them. Come back here. Where's the blade? He'll be here. Are you sure? Relax, people. Mario's here. He's too late. Where's the blade? Shut up already. I love their banter so much. And oh, God, that's a big ship. Finally. Oh, we're not getting away that easy. That's right, you got boss fight into another boss fight. These are the AXEM Rangers. We fight for evil. We live for disorder. We like what we do. We struggle for chaos. We are the AXEM Rangers. Here we go. The star piece gives people hope. It needs to be destroyed. So yeah, here we got ourselves a 5-on-3 battle with the AXEM Rangers. And these guys, they all have their own rules, and they all have their own HPs, and they all like have their own weaknesses and everything. And to be honest with you, I cannot remember every single little thing about these enemies for the life of me. It would take me a lot of memorization. So during the battle, on screen and post editing, I'll be making sure to post all the stats, weaknesses, and everything you have to know to get through this boss battle. Because this boss battle here can legitimately be kind of tricky if not prepared for it. So yeah. That being said, though, I'm going to go over here and give a Geno boost to Mario here because our first priority is to take out Pink. Because Pink here serves as a healer for the team. You want to make sure you cut off their source of healing so you can take the rest of them out, no problem. Toadstool's our source of healing, so, you know. Kind of funny how that works out. The Pink people are the healing people. So as you can see, she does healing. However, I haven't actually attacked any of the other ones, so it doesn't actually matter. Red here, however, is a damage dealer, and he hits really freaking hard. So, yeah. Toadstool is dead. Very sad. That being said, I'm going to go for the laser shell into Pink. And we're going to try and knock her out first. Now, unless my memory is wrong here, basically how you want to take this on is you want to take out Pink because she's a healer. Then you want to take out Green or Black next. I think it's Green you want to take out next, which Green is very weak to physical attacks as well. And then after that, you want to go for I want to say black, and then red or yellow, but I'm going to warn you right now, if you ever attack yellow, he'll do a counter body slime attack, and it's actually very powerful, so you want to be very careful of that. That being said, Peach, get off the ground. Gonna attack Gino. As you can see, they hit pretty hard. They're very powerful, and I highly recommend you have Peach for this fight because having a really good source of healing is kind of necessary. Having Mallow here, even though HP rating is helpful, it won't probably cut it for you. That being said, though, 2 laser shells, and she's gone. Yo, Red. What? My makeup's running. They changed brands. I love their banter so much. It's one of my favorite things here. We go for Solidify. He's a magic attacker, so he's going to do this. And Toad still takes 0 damage now, which is awesome. Yellow's going to throw water at me. Very threatening. In fact, holy crap, actually, that was very threatening. That did a ton of damage. And Black here has the ability to double attack your party, so he's kind of scary like that. And Gino is actually alive. Wow, I thought he died. Works for me. That being said, one more thing I should mention, though, is that if you ever see the Rangers have dialogue between one another, like talking to Red, that means you knocked them out. So Pink, as you can see, is officially knocked out here. So we only got 4 left to take care of. And I definitely want to make sure I take care of Green next. So here we go. Shoot him in the face. 171, not bad. And Gino's definitely dying from this. Yeah. Painful, but it's okay because we have comeback. Alright, make sure to get the timing right to get a full heal, which is going to be very important in this battle. You don't want to mess these up. And there we go. Gino's back to the fight. And now we got that out of the way. I'm going to go for the laser shell into green and hopefully knock him out. Yep, there you go. Laser shell plus attack boost equals damage. Yo, Red. What? I've got a headache. You're totally out of shape. Next up is Yellow. Yellow hits pretty hard too. Honestly, these 3 in the middle, they're the attacking ones, and they are pretty scary. I say as he only does 18 damage. And 27. Okay, not the worst thing in the world. So next up, I'm going to take care of Black, I feel like. So let's go for this. Go for a hand cannon, do some damage here. 79, not bad. And Red's going to go for Vigor Up. That is terrifying because Red is the strongest out of all of them. And he's just, you know, not the very... He's kind of scared, not going to lie. Let me go for Group Hug and heal everybody back up. There we go. And Black, take a laser shell to the face. His defense is way better than the pink and green ones. Because pink and green are mostly supports. These guys are the fighters. 52. Ouch. He's going to go for another bomb attack, it looks like. He is. I apparently don't know how to block these, even though it's not that hard. Let's see here. I'm going to go for... I think I'm just going to shoot Black for some more damage. I was debating if I wanted to go for Blast, but... Or, I mean, not Blast, Flash, but oh well. 162. Good God. Red, you are scary. Please stay away from me. I need a restraining order. I'm scared. Bring Peach back from the grave, and... Gotta block this. Apparently not. I took a lot of damage for that. And Black, if you'd like to leave Peach alone, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Okay, perfect. You left my healer alone. That's all I wanted. Now, Black, be gone. He's still alive. Wow. And Toadstool is dead again. Not gonna lie, things are not looking too good right now. This is getting kind of rough. Like I said, this boss battle is actually, in my opinion, one of the hard ones in this game. There's not too many hard ones, but when this game actually has a hard boss battle, it can actually get kind of crazy. Hey, he missed. All right, perfect. And Mario can be blocked. We can take 9 damage, and perfect. We finally get a turn to move. And before Mario dies, because I know he's probably gonna get hit this turn, I'm going right for the Mountain Mushroom. Keep Mario alive. I want to keep that laser shell attack bonus active. Perfect. He kills Gino, even though I blocked it, which is unfortunate. And we're gonna go for the comeback now. And I'm pretty sure Black is like 1 more hit from going down. So if we can just get one last final hit and we can make this a 3v2. And I messed up my timing, so Gino's pretty much gonna get one-shotted. Not fantastic, but it's something, I guess. Okay, now Black, please die. Perfect. Yo, Red. What? I broke my shades. Serves you right. Wow. His shades are probably like his life to him. They fit with his outfit and everything. And you just said that to him? That's cruel. So now finally I'm going to go for... I feel like I want to go for Red next. There we go. How many damage does this do? This does 117. Not bad. He goes for Mario. I can block that. And I'm going to be leaving Yellow for last just because of his counterattack being pretty nasty. So I feel like this is the best way to go about this. There we go. And I'm going to go for Red. Laser shell it up. Look at that damage. Not bad. As he throws another water balloon at me. I don't know what he's trying to throw at me, but it looks like a water balloon to me. The hand cannon, just keep attacking red, take out their leader, and call it a day. Okay, go for another group hug, keep our people healed up. So I guess what I'm doing, since we got pretty much into the loop of the battle at this point, I like to make note of the weapons of choice right here. As you can see, they all have axes here, and as you remember, all the smithy minions that we've been fighting so far have all been weapon themed. We've had a sword pogo stick kind of thing with Mac. We've had a bow and arrow monster with a boneyard, or boneyard, not boneyard. I don't know why I said boneyard. Boneyard. We've had these axes over here. We had a bomb and Punchilio. So yeah, we've been having a bunch of weapon fights. We had a fight with Knife Guy and who's the other one? There was one other guy I'm trying to remember the name of. He was up in Booster's Tower. But yeah, all the enemies in this game are weapon themed. I actually think it's pretty cool. And 390, wow, he's actually still standing. Red is a pretty tough guy. Oh, never mind. Oh, my head is spinning. So now it is a 3v1, which I'll gladly take. And Toadstool manages to live. Okay, sweet. So in that case, I'm gonna go for the Juno boost onto Mario. I'm gonna try and give him a defense boost. I messed up my timing, but oh well, it's something. And Toadstool's really the only one who needs healing, so I'm just gonna go for a therapy here instead of a group heal. Back up to full. Awesome. And now it is time for you to face the power of my super jump. I think this should do a lot of damage. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The much damage I can get. If I can one-shot him in one turn, that'd be fantastic, but I kind of doubt it because yellow's pretty tanky. Never mind, I did 380, not bad. Also, I just realized his counterattack move didn't trigger. I guess it only triggers if you do a physical attack. Interesting, okay. Good to know. If you use your specials, you're totally fine. I still want to get my Juno boost going, so I'm going to try and get the defense up on Mario. Apparently, I cannot time it for the life of me. In that case, let's see. Guess I'll go for therapy again, since he only attacked Toadstool. There you go, and finally, yellow, big on! Enough! Now I'm angry. Time to finish this. Formation Ho! And of course, it wouldn't be a Power Rangers reference without their Megazord. Here we go. Force Beam Energize. Maximum Charge. Fire the Breaker. This here is the final phase of the fight. Their Breaker Beam Cannon Man, as I'm calling it. It does a set amount of damage. Okay, actually, no, it doesn't do a set amount of damage. It does a ton of damage. I don't know why I said set amount of damage. Basically, it does a ton of damage. It only has one attack in Breaker Beam, and it has 900 and 900, and holy cow, I'm talking too fast. 999 HP. I don't know why I was talking so fast. I don't know how I messed it up that many times, but there you go. It's got tons of HP. Hits everybody for a lot of damage. However, if you have Toadstool here to heal your party, and you do some damage to it in return, you should be okay. Go for the group heal like so, and Mario, with your attack boost, laser shell it up. Tons of damage. However, as you can see, you can only attack every second turn, so you have plenty of time to heal up your party, which is why I highly recommend having Toadstool for this fight. To make this fight much more manageable. There you go. Once again, gonna go for the group hug. There you go. Whenever you're in doubt, hug it out. Good relationship over time, and at this point, he's about halfway down. If you got for the first phase of this fight, you should be pretty much good. Goes for another Breaker Beam. How many chances does this? Does misses Toadstool, which is perfect. Which means I can get a free heal here off. And at this point, we're pretty much good. I'd have to really mess up for us to lose this fight now. Recharging. I get another free turn to attack. And I want to say this will be it. Let's see. Yep, that's it. This isn't possible. We are invincible. Can this be happening to the AXEM Rangers? Ah! And just like that, we leave them to die, like the true heroes we are. So yeah, of all things, they made a Power Rangers reference in a Super Mario RPG, and I'm all for it because it's fantastic. We have won. I feel so sorry for anyone who has epileptic seizures. That being said, though, our prize has been reclaimed. It's just really tiny. You got the star, except this time it's really small. We got 6 out of 7. Who knows, maybe the legend of the 7 stars will actually come true for now. 6 stars have finally been collected. Where could that last star piece be? That's a good question. And that being said, we're all done our business here. Let's head on out. Back to Nimbus Land, I think. So now that we're back over here in Nimbus Land, we got ourselves some 6 stars. We're doing pretty good for ourselves. And I think now would probably be a pretty good time to end things off for this episode. We took on 2 boss battles, got ourselves our 6 star piece, and we made ourselves some fantastic progress. That being said, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and next time on Super Mario RPG, Legend of the 7 Stars, we're going to be doing some digging around, looking around, and seeing if we can figure out a little bit of a clue about where that last star piece just might be. That being said, I'll see you guys then.